All right, this is the weekly check of the Hungry Bin. I'm not quite sure what I left off with last week, but at any rate, for the last week, I've just lifted the cover, cleaned the inside lid off, and let it air out. I just wanted to see what would happen. These paper towels here are from when I cleaned the top of the inside lid, got a bunch of castings off. And anyway, so we'll see what we have here today. I don't know if I'll leave these on top or just incorporate them inside the bin. But anyway, I didn't feed last week, so I want to see how they're doing now. And we'll go from there. And I will go ahead and mix it all up like I normally do, aerate it. Looks like they've gone through most of what was fed 2 weeks ago. It's avocado. Let me just move all this stuff up here. Bedding is moist. There's worms throughout. I don't know if you can see that or not. What I'm looking for as well are, are there cocoons? Are there babies? I'm not real good at spotting cocoons. But you would think with this amount of worms, it'd be easy to spot. And, digging this deep into the bin is just an experiment. I'll do it, maybe for a couple months. Do it every week for a couple months and see what happens as far as the castings go. If it makes a difference, I don't know. Mine have been kind of wet, muddy since the beginning, except for a little bit last time. They weren't as wet, so I'm hoping that that trend will continue. But we won't know until a few more months down the road. Now it feels muddier, wetter the further down I go, which I guess is par for the course, since, gravity goes down. And this is a plastic bin. It doesn't breathe that much. So I guess I'm also hoping that by also aerating it and the rigidity of the plastic container, that the resulting harvest in months to come won't be so muddy. So that's another reason for doing this. Plus it's kind of fun to play in the dirt. And I know some people, don't wear gloves, but I do. The main reason I do that is because I don't like to get dirt underneath my fingernails. I know I can wash it with soap and water, but I just don't like that feeling. Okay. And I think I will incorporate these into the bin at some point. Maybe it'll also soak up the extra moisture. Wow. Believe it or not, this is quite a workout. For me, anyway. The worms probably don't like it, but oh well, that's just the way it is. You see, my glove is really not that bad. And I know it's probably boring for you to just watch someone turn over the dirt. Okay. There's some big things in here. Unprocessed foods. I didn't see very many babies, which is troublesome to me. I don't know why there's no babies. Because I have a ton of babies in my totes. So I don't know why there's not a ton of babies in here. So this is why I'm trying something different in this bin. I mean, it is pretty much a big tote. So if I treat it like my other totes, which I do aerate every week, then I should see some babies, more babies around here. Let's see. I will feed them. They probably don't need it, but I will feed them anyway. Feed them in the center. Yeah, I'll feed them more in the center. It's not that much because they still have a lot of food here in their bedding. My food was frozen. It's been sitting out for over a week, so it is pretty, you know, it has gone through the composting process partially. I don't know if it'll heat up or not. It may or may not. Let's see. Oh. Warm chow. Which includes diatomaceous earth and eggshell. Let's see. Also going to put some moist bedding on top. On top of that, the existing bedding. And that's it. That's all she wrote today. So, we'll check up again next week. I'm going to leave the lid open still. Check it throughout the week for moisture. If it needs any on the top, I will do some mosquito dunk water, and that's about it. And won't dig through it. And we'll see you next time. And thank you for coming on this journey with me.